Kind of these two tie-ups are most common at all levels: middle school, high school, college, international level. You're going to see this almost in every match. These two tie-ups are, one's going to be from collar tie, finding leg attacks from the collar tie, and then finding offense from punt hooks. So just key thing, obviously making good contact. Backhand club inside collar tie is one. I can like front hand on the forehead, and then backhand club into my collar tie. The two attacks, once I get inside high, that I'm kind of going to walk through here, is one's going to be high C, and then two is going to be a knee pull. Two high level attacks, they're low risk, high percentage. So when you're watching, NCAA's, the Olympics, any high caliber high school tournament, these are kind of the go-to attacks that guys are scoring from. So backhand reach, I get to my club. There's going to be kind of two ways that I'm going to get to this. One, my high C, partner's going to react by giving me just an lower tie. All right. So once I get inside tie on his collar, defensive tie partner, he's giving me an over tie. I'm going to look to beat my elbow with his elbow. Okay. And then this collar tie hand, I'm being really sticky. Right on the back of his collar. Okay. Two things. Collar tie hand is actually going to be my full hand. It's going to bring me into my IC, and then this is going to allow me to beat this elbow just to get like a good angle to my shot. Okay. So backhand club, partner's going to react over tie. I'm going to use this inside tie, pull myself into my IC, open up the window with my elbow, and with like my angle to get into my IC, I'm going to kind of like dip my shoulders as I'm getting my shot here. Okay? Alright. So, one more time. I club, partner's going over tie, and I'm using this inside collar tie to pull, and then I'm using my elbow to beat his elbow, rotate my shoulders, in my IC. Okay? Alright. So, one common mistake, there's kind of three setups to a shot. It's going to be the setup, once you get to the leg, and the transition to finish. So, one common thing when watching high school wrestling, even college wrestling, is guys get to a tie and then they knee drop. So, what I mean by that is once they get their preferred tie, their control tie, they just go knee over toe. Okay? At position you want, your hips are out, your head is down, and just gives an opportunity for this guy just to go ahead and defense. So, backhand's going club. Like you see it a lot where guys will just kind of knee drop here and then like sweep for the leg. But as you see, hips are out, chest is down, head's down. Okay. If I go two hands to the leg, Austin's already beat my pressure. He's just going to sprawl. Okay. So one thing is like Mike mentioned, when shooting that like high C to the back leg, I gotta almost like over exaggerate my penetration step. Okay? That's gonna bring my hips in. It's gonna allow me to get my shoulder tight to his hip, and then head's gonna find like the backside of his lat. So backhand club, partner reacts, gives me an over tie. I'm gonna take a deep step, pull over the top of me. My hips are coming through on my shot. Beautiful. Okay. Rear leg is up. My chest is strong. It's straight, hips are in, hugging this leg, my shoulders inside thigh, head's finding this hip, and as I come off my trail leg here, I just want to pivot my chest, back here. Alright, one thing I'm trying to look for here is I pivot my chest, because I want to take this guy's defense away. Alright, so, Zane Richards, he became really good at this post-college, and like his percent finish right here, just like good to go. So, trail leg is coming up here, hips are in, chest is high, my ear finding his hip. Okay. As I come off my trail leg, I'm just going to pivot my chest, ear's finding his back, and then run the head down. Okay, so one more time through. Backhand's going to club, inside reach, partner reacts with the over tie. I'm pulling with my collar, beating my elbow with his elbow. I'm going to rotate my shoulders, throw myself into high crouch. Okay. Turn leg hips, tight to the body, visit my chest. Let me get it out. Alright, so that's kind of understanding pressure with the high C when defensive guy reacts with an overtie. Kind of second scenario from here, when backhand clubs, inside wrap on his collar, this guy goes to thumb lock. Right? Once this guy goes to thumb lock, I don't have that hold. Right? My hand kind of loses that grip on his neck, and it's going to be like pretty tough for me to cover ground on my IC here. Okay? Just a lot of distance. So what I'm looking for here is when he thumb locks, I still have my elbow control here. Right? I still use my elbow, kind of open up this gap here to get to my knee pull. Another thing too is when I'm here, this guy's thumb locking. A lot of times, same thing with my IC. Guys just knee drop, knee over toe, and they kind of just pull themselves in like this. Okay? They expose a lot of their body. They're long, not tight. It's just going to be tough to get like a good angle here on my knee pull. So one thing that might help your guys out is kind of taking like a side shuffle step here to get a better angle for your knee pull. So backhand club, this guy's thumb locking me, elbow still beating his elbow. I'm going to take like a little hop step here, and then I'm coming down. Okay? Trail leg, straight line, head, shoulder, like Mike said, tight to the body. Back side of his hamstring, head's finding his hip. Trail legs at a 45, I can drive up. So, one common thing, middle school, high school, you see a lot is guys leave their trail leg right in front of this guy's body. This just allows defensive guy to stuff square and just put a crap ton of pressure on your shoulders and your head. So, it's just really important as you take that like side step here, that my trail leg, as I penetrate, is following me around. Okay? If it's out in front, like I mentioned before, this guy can just stuff square, get his angle, and a corner square, swing. So, trail leg, shoulder, head. I can drive up here. If this guy gives me pressure on my sprawl, or if he gives me pressure with the sprawl, I can just turn the corner. Circle backside shell, far ankle. If this guy's not giving me hip, driving up here, heading to the chest, here, getting high, finishing.